the politics of office. There are many things to be learned by the nation's most recent presidential election, some new, some old. In some ways, this election was a new page in history, and as such, has had impacts and influences that were quite unprecedented. In other ways, this election is an exercise in continuity, as the administration, like the 2006 congressional elections before it, strove mightily to reassure the wealthy and the well-connected that nothing essential would change, and their interests would be protected. And while President Barack Obama ran on the promise of change, he has been forced to adopt some of the same policies of the Bush administration. He will not release photos of U.S. soldiers misusing, abusing, torturing, and/or humiliating foreign prisoners and detainees. He will continue the military commissions begun under the Bush-Cheney regime, albeit with some procedural changes. And several of the so-called black sites, secret prisons placed around the world and administered by CIA, will keep right on humming. And of course, he will continue to prosecute the wars begun and waged under the previous administration, though it appears Afghanistan will garner the lion's share of the White House's attention. Boy, what a difference an election makes. Or, put quite another way, running for an office is worlds apart from getting it. The fact of the matter is the previous administration comprised perhaps the greatest collection of rogues, scoundrels, and corporate criminals since the time of Herbert Hoover. But it matters not. No matter what crimes were committed, no matter how badly the Constitution was shredded, no matter how many black sites or Guantanamos, they know that they are immune. Their impeachment was off the table. Now, any real prosecutions are. Why? Because that's politics. There's a French saying, plus ça change. The more things change, the more they remain the same. From death row, this is Mumia, Abu Jamal. These commentaries are recorded by Noel Hanrahan of Prison Radio.